What's up? It's your local hero back again with Smoking Sports. Let's go. So today, we're going to get into the topic of Stephen A. Smith. I told y'all, while I agree with what he said about LeBron and Bronny James, I don't really necessarily agree with most of the stuff he says. And there's a reason why. I'm about to play a clip. And Stephen A. is famous for doing it. This is why I believe he doesn't like LeBron. He doesn't like LeBron because LeBron wasn't accessible to him. Everybody else, he kind of bullies his way into it, where he can get in your ear or get one of your homies or something. LeBron was different. LeBron came in with the hype where he didn't need Stephen A. And Stephen A, I think, resents that. But this is a totally different situation. This is Stephen A doing what Stephen A does best, when he just clowns people.
The night I got drafted, while he's on TV, like, this is a time for me to celebrate. And he said the NBA is donating a jersey to me. I feel sorry for his family because the Sixers just donating him a jersey.
Oh, what old dog did, that man at the store, when he said he felt sorry for him? See, don't be thinking.
I held that hate for Stephen A. until I ran into him. It took me 10 years to run into him in person. And I walked up to him and I said, "You still think my family feels sorry for me, bro?" And he said, "Absolutely not. You a motherfucking dog, and I apologize. I was completely wrong." And from that, I've developed a level of respect for Stephen A. I respect what he do in the media, but I always just feel that energy.
In the back of your mind, if I wouldn't have ran up on you, would you have came to me and apologized? You wouldn't have.
All right, that was Lou Will. He was sitting there talking to Steven Jackson about Stephen A. Stephen A. has a history of doing that. That's where Kwame Brown got his beef with Stephen A. Stephen A. does that, and he doesn't think like what you say. These execs are lit for some reason, because you can't pick a championship team. You're always wrong with that. But what you say, these execs hold in high regards for some reason. You never made it to the pros. Your jumper's broke. You got your coaching college fired. Whatever. You've done this for a long time at a very high clip. I will give you that. I will always give people their credit and respect where it's due. But you have a history of doing that, and that's why LeBron knew not to fuck with you, because his people probably already told him, "Yo, don't fuck with Stephen A." And that's why you mad, because you don't got that type of accessibility to him. But Stephen A., bro, you've been doing this for years, man. This is why I'm not a fan of yours, man, because you do this type of stuff, and then when people run into you, then you, oh. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, man. When you go on TV, treat real life like you treat TV. Go ahead and be a motherfucking symbol. Crash the fuck out. Real talk. Because you sit here, you talk greasy, and you talk crazy to people when they run up on you, when they run down on you, you change your mind, man, and you do that a lot. So my thing is, keep that same energy. That's why I'm not a Stephen A. fan. That's why I say a lot of his stuff he says, man, I just be like, I can't rock with that. That sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all go ahead and let me know what y'all think about Stephen A.